Modern Mahjong's back with a quick video to clear up some confusion so you could play with confidence. We receive a lot of emails and messages asking about official rules versus misinformation that's out there. So we hope you could learn the rules. We base these posts on Mahjong Made Easy, as well as our book, A Visual Companion Guide for American Mahjong, available on Amazon. And if you teach, we have discounts for 8 or more copies on our website. We recognize there's house rules and they could be a lot of fun, but you want to know official rules so you could play anywhere you go. Who gets the tile if I call for Mahjong and another player calls for an exposure? Regardless of where the players are sitting, if there's one call for Mahjong and the other calls for an exposure, Mahjong takes precedence. The issue comes up if one player is calling for Mahjong and one's calling for Mahjong as well, or one's calling for an exposure and another calling for an exposure. And we'll get into that soon. What happens if I say pause, but the other player next in line says pause or call? The National Mahjong League defines hold, which is similar to pause or call, as a way to stop the play before possibly making a call. You could also use wait. If the player next in line makes a call, they claim the discard Mahjong exposure, and the other player after them only said wait, it doesn't stop that. The reverse is also true. If player B is next in line and they say wait, player C can't then say, oh no, Mahjong. If player B has Mahjong, they take the win. The National Mahjong League has an exception to next in turn, which provides that a player exposes tiles to claim that specific tile, so it has nothing to do with prior exposures. They take precedence. But we want to give a warning to that. Be careful, because it's best practices to first confirm the tile that was discarded was correctly named. Mahjong's a looking and listening game, and you have to make sure the player that discarded correctly named their tile. Then call and pick up that discard. Place that on the flat part of your rack, and then add tiles from the sloping part of your rack. And then either declare Mahjong or discard. If I say call or pause, can I change my mind? Someone told me once I say that, I'm committed. Now, there's different regions and different places use certain terms differently. We know in Texas and other places, hold sometimes just means call. However, by only speaking, no matter what you say, you're not committed until you either place that discard on the flat part of your rack or expose tiles from your rack. You can still change your mind. Make sure that if you're playing in a tournament, you check the rules of the tournament. I picked a joker from the wall, and then someone called the last tile. What happens to my joker? I want to keep it. Unless the window to call the prior discard ended, another player calling a tile results in you putting your pick, even if it's a good one, back exactly where it was in the wall. I said 2, and then I realized, hey, I could change that 2 dot for a joker. Is it too late? You are committed to discarding in house rules, in official rules for playing at home, not house rules. You're committed to discarding at home games when you either fully name it or place it on the table. If you only said 2 under National Mahjong League rules, you could change your mind if it hadn't yet touched the table. But remember, this isn't like chess or checkers. It doesn't matter if you're still holding the tile on the table. Once it touches the table or you fully name it, you're committed. Again, if you're playing in a tournament, make sure you check the rules. Often just saying 2 is enough to name the tile. Like we said, there's a lot of misinformation out there, and players' good intentions might be sharing videos or other things about how they play and not the official rules. So we're here to let you know how to play and then add some fun house rules if you'd like. If you want to learn how to play, we have an on-demand series available for you to access at any time on our website. Save the date, April 7th. Come join us for a free card review with Barney GALLASSIO presented by Modern Mahjong. You can register online, check out the information on our website. If you play Canasta, or you think you will be by October 11th and 12th, ready to play in a social day on the 11th and tournament on the 12th, visit bit.ly/CanastaCon25. The C in both of those is capital. Thank you so much for supporting our small business. We are a women-owned small business and have a beautiful collection of Mahjong and Canasta gifts and accessories. Check out our curated collection on modernmahjong.com. And like we said throughout this video, Our visual companion guide for American Mahjong has all these rules and so much more for you to learn and up your game. If this was helpful, we invite you to stay connected. Like, comment, save, and share. We hope you have a great day and a great game.